We are doing really well. We're not going to let them have nuclear weapons, because if they had them, they'd use them, and we're not going to let that happen.
What if a war has no clear winner, but the whole world still pays the price? 3 weeks into the Iran war, and one thing is becoming painfully clear. This is no longer just a regional conflict. It is a crisis that is reshaping geopolitics, shaking global markets, and raising one critical question: who is actually winning? The war began on February 28th, when the United States and Israel launched strikes on Iran, killing its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. What followed was not a quick retaliation, but a full-scale escalation. Missiles, airstrikes, proxy attacks. The conflict has rapidly spread across West Asia, pulling in multiple countries and threatening to spiral even further. And now, 3 weeks later, there is still no end in sight. Iran has responded with missile strikes, not just on Israel, but also targeting key Western military and strategic infrastructure in Gulf countries. Energy installations have come under attack, pushing oil and gas markets into extreme volatility. Prices are rising, supply fears are growing, and the ripple effects are being felt far beyond the battlefield. Because this war is not just about territory. It is about power and influence in the entire West Asia. The United States and Israel continue to hit Iranian targets, aiming to weaken the regime and dismantle its strategic capabilities. But Iran, despite heavy losses, has shown resilience. Its leadership structure has taken severe hits, with top figures eliminated in targeted strikes. Yet the system has not collapsed. The message from Tehran is clear: the fight is far from over. Some experts believe that every strike on Iran's leadership could actually be making the situation worse. Instead of weakening the system, it may be pushing it toward greater radicalization, a more hardline leadership, more aggressive strategies, and a deeper commitment to confrontation. So, is this war achieving its objectives? That's the question the world has been asking. On one hand, U.S. President Donald Trump has already claimed victory. On the other hand, even his own administration admits there is no clear timeline for when this conflict will end.
They don't know what's happening. Their Navy's gone, their Air Force is gone, their anti-aircraft is all gone, it's all gone. Their radar is all gone. Their leaders are all gone. The next set of leaders are all gone. And the next set of leaders are mostly gone. And now nobody wants to be a leader over there anymore. We're having a hard time. We want to talk to them, and there's nobody to talk to. We have nobody to talk to. And you know what? We like it that way.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has suggested the war could end sooner than expected. But analysts are far more cautious. Many believe this is just the beginning of a prolonged conflict. Take the Strait of Hormuz, for example. The closure threats around the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil routes, have added a dangerous new dimension. If disrupted, it could choke global energy supplies and trigger an economic shock worldwide. And that brings us to another key question: the cost of this war, not just in lives, but in money. In just the first few weeks, the United States has already spent billions. The Pentagon is now seeking an additional $200 billion to sustain operations and replenish depleted resources. Israel, too, is facing a massive financial burden, with billions already spent on military operations within days of the conflict, and the spending is not slowing down. Experts estimate that the war is costing hundreds of millions of dollars every single day. High-end defense systems, advanced missiles, bunker-busting bombs. This is one of the most expensive military engagements in recent times. But the economic impact does not stop there. Global supply chains are under pressure. Energy shortages are beginning to emerge in parts of Asia. And if the conflict continues, the economic shock could last for months, affecting countries far removed from the battlefield. So again, we come back to the same question. Who is winning? For the United States and Israel, success would mean weakening Iran to the point where it no longer poses a strategic threat. For Iran, survival itself could be seen as victory. And that is what makes this war so unpredictable. Because in conflicts like these, victory is not always about dominance. Sometimes it is simply about enduring, and that comes at a cost. Lives lost, cities destroyed, economies strained, alliances tested, and perhaps the most dangerous outcome of all, a conflict that refuses to end. And its consequences will not be limited to the Middle East. So, as the fighting continues, the question is no longer just about who is winning. The real question is, how much more will the world have to lose before this war finally ends?
How's it going? Thanks for having me.
Prime Minister Modi's government is absolutely clean and I'm happy about it, proud about it.
Elon Musk may be the most powerful private individual in American history.
Democracy is not the same as majoritarianism.
What explains the cult of yogi?
It's nowhere close to Mr. Modi.
I love it when people think that I'm unintelligent or like that, oh, she's so dumb.
Karan, this is your surprise for the evening.
No, she's always a pleasure, never a surprise.
We weren't born to do jobs. Jobs are an artifact of the shortage.
Can't I choose to wear this clothes? Should I be bloody, judged by the color of my cloth?
If the present situation remains like this, then certainly I will die in this country.
Play a quick rapid fire.
Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. We'll have fun with it.
कुणाल कामरा उनको दिल्ली में शो करना चाहिए कि नहीं?
अपने रिस्क पे आए. आप ऐसे कैसे बोल सकती हैं कि अपने रिस्क पे आए?
Why do rich Indians leave India?
So I am neither rich nor have I left India.
You have the magical ability to request both Hanuman and Shri Krishna. Who would you send to which country to fix our relationship with?